So if you can see, there's a little metal pin that's inside of there, and that little metal pin is actually what the air comes through and goes up to the mouthpiece. So that is actually part of the airflow that goes from the bottom all the way up through the middle and through the top in that middle pin. So basically when you're filling it up, let me grab some liquid real quick. Basically when you're filling it up, you don't want to get anything into that metal pin. So what you want to do is kind of go ahead and turn everything to the side and kind of hold this upside down and just slowly let your liquid kind of just drip inside of there. And my camera is kind of angled right now, so I'm trying to get the best visual for you guys to see. Sorry if this doesn't come across. Hopefully my words will actually convey over pretty well through this video so that you guys can understand. Basically, you just don't want to go fast with the liquid, because if you go fast, it will overflow it. And if you do actually get liquid inside of that metal pin, I'll actually show you here in a minute, because I think I just might have gotten some in there. Basically what you want to do is actually take a couple sharp hits from the mouthpiece itself when you put the mouthpiece back on. Okay, so there we have liquid in our clearomizer. Now basically what we have on all of our clearomizers are little black markers, measurements that go all the way up to about right here. They don't go past that white cap that you see right in the middle in there. Excuse me. They don't go past that white cap. So basically we recommend that you don't want to go past that top marker that's right there. So what you can do is go ahead and slide the mouthpiece back in. Go ahead and screw it down. Make sure it's nice and snug. And take the battery and go ahead and, oh, it's already on. Most likely they will come to us on. They will be good and charged for you guys to actually be able to take, you know, your first day into vaping with a good, decently charged battery. Basically with the upgrade batteries, the Ego C batteries, they will light up white to indicate that they're at 100% to 49% battery life. When they're below that, when they're 48% to 11%, they will light up a light blue. When they're 10% and below, they will light up a dark blue to indicate that you definitely need to throw it onto the charger. So whenever you do come into the store, they will be good and charged. We do recommend that you fully use it until it dies before you go and put it on the charger for the first time. So I'm going to go ahead and take a vape. It's a pretty decent vape. I was getting a little bit of more vapor out of it last night when I was actually... I was getting a little bit more vapor out of it last night. I think I might have just clogged it a little bit. But if you actually do get liquid in that metal pin, basically all you have to do is just take a couple sharp hits. Some deep, sharp hits off of there. And what will happen is it'll come out of that air or that airflow, and it'll go back into the tank. And you can basically do the same thing without the mouthpiece on. It works both the same way. But with the battery, when you're tightening it down, make sure that you're using the graded part. We've had some customers come in before going to test everything that we have, and they go and take that top part off, and liquid just all over the place. So just make sure you want to use the graded part when you're screwing it back down onto the battery and when you're taking it off. You definitely don't want to overturn this onto the battery. Make sure it's nice and snug. If you feel a little bit of wiggle in between, just make sure you go a little bit more, not too much, and just make sure it's nice and snug. So that is the dual battery kit. The only thing that I recommend, what I like to do a lot, is to have a lot of paper towels next to you handy. What you can do for cleaning and maintenance is go ahead and take the paper towel and kind of put it into a cone shape, just like that. Sometimes whenever you do get liquid in the airflow, it will come out of the bottom and it will go into the pocket of the battery. So what you can do with that cone shape is go ahead and put it inside the battery and kind of just give it a little bit of twirl in there. Make sure that you get all the liquid out. Sometimes the threading will be dirty, so you'll actually clean that out pretty well. You can actually do the same thing to the clearmizer. Kind of go in there and just basically get all the liquid out of there, get all the dirtiness out of there, and basically just keep it clean. If you guys do take care of these, basically they will last you as long as you take care of them. I know a guy that actually works in construction. It's not a good idea. He keeps it in his pocket, and this morning he actually messaged me with a picture of his clear cartomizer that was completely snapped in half. So I wouldn't recommend carrying it around in your pocket if you're doing something heavy. If you do, just make sure to clean it. Just make sure to, not thrash it around, I guess. So that is basically it. That is the first tutorial, kind of my introduction video to the YouTube tutorial videos for the electronic cigarettes and for Vape This. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys have any questions for me or for anybody that works in our store, just go ahead and drop a comment down in the comment box, and we will try to come back with a well-informed, quick answer to basically let you guys know everything that you need to know. If you guys liked it, please leave a like on the video, and hopefully we'll see you guys in the store sometime, and I will definitely look forward to meeting you. Have a good one.